Hello everyone and welcome to episode 9 here of the TEW 2020 slash Fire Pro Wrestling World series here on the channel of Supermax 64, the UJPW Spinoff series. I had no idea that the numbers were fucked up on this series for, past couple of episodes now. I don't know what it was, mainly because there's just so many videos now in between, but as of late now, obviously, we've slowed it down a little bit. So that was when the first time I noticed, I was like, oh shit, we actually have this, there was like a duplicate of a 6, and it got it all fucked up, so now we're at the right number. This will be episode 9, and for this episode, though, is the Mystery Mayhem show, and we have used a lot of tools to make it quite the mystery show, as we went through not only Chat GPT. We used the Bing AI. I guess that's also ChatGPT, but I think it's 4.0, whereas the one I used was 3.5. Just so it changed up a little bit. Pretty sure that's what they use. Maybe they use their own custom one. I'm not really sure, to be honest. And then we also used the little randomizer, the little tool I used for, as far as there it is, the little, what do they call this? I guess the mini web tool? Yeah, is what they call it there. Just a list of names there. But yeah, that's what we used to create this card, and we will run through it right now. As far as the main event, I wanted to have a fun mystery match. The idea being, show the Videotron, the roster, kind of like a, like a Mortal Kombat, fighter select screen, or a Street Fighter select screen where it kind of randomizes the roster, and then it selects one guy, and it's Big Pop, and then it selects the other guy, and then it's like, oh, another Big Pop for the matchup. And it's the tag team champions colliding in our main event in a singles contest. Hayabusa versus Jinsei Shinzaki. Feel like it'd be a fun little mystery match in a main event. Funny enough, the Bing AI, when I told them to do like a mystery themed show, they had it to where they would come out under hoods, and then the reveal would be actually like in the match, which is kind of silly because obviously you could tell by the gear, but that's a fun idea in theory as far as if you had them wearing kind of different gear. But that's just kind of little behind the scenes. As far as some of the thing about that, before we actually run down the show, I do want to put over the AI for Bing. Some pretty cool shit that they came up with. First of all, some of these I didn't use, but I just wanted to showcase them anyways. The fact that they understand. Here's one of them. So it's an opening contest. The reason why I wanted to kind of highlight this one is because they understand that this is a junior heavyweights in Japan, as far as pro wrestling goes, that both teams, the World Class A-Holes and the Super Generation Army, they use speed, they use agility, they use technical skills, whereas Super Generation Army, they're the fan favorites, where the World Class A-Holes are the heels, and they cheat and use dirty tactics. Literally, that is what they are. Summed it up to a T. Didn't give them any type of background or anything, just gave them I said, basically the prompt was, create a 6-match card. Here's the roster, here are the tag team / stables, there you go, and put it in, and that's what it spits out. Some of them are a little different, some of them I gave a little bit more instructions, like some of the prompts, I added the fact that it was set in the year 2000, it was set in Japan, it's a junior heavyweight only promotion, even gave the name of the promotion, and also the fact of I wanted the main event. Well, I thought it was going to be the main event, but it's actually going to be the co-main event because Naruki Sano won the Best Super Junior, or not the Best Super Junior, excuse me, the Super J Cup in our previous episode. I wanted to showcase that matchup with him and Vampiro to build up to obviously having a, I believe it's going to be, it's not the, no, it's not the, actually, what is the next tour now? I'm kind of, it's All-Star Anarchy, that's right. I was about to say, what is the next tour? But yeah, it's All-Star Anarchy, which that's when we're going to have their singles match at All-Star Anarchy, which should be fun to see. But I wanted to add, for this card, a tag match, but they're on opposite teams, and a mystery partner is who they're selected. Didn't really work with the chat, AI kind of system, so I had to just go into the random name picker and do it that way. With some of these, that's what I did. And there's one I actually used ChatGPT for, which we'll go over here in a little bit, but just some more kind of background stuff of it being kind of cool as hell, as far as how they're able to decipher just what exactly the groups are. Here it is again, with this time with Radical Revolution and the New World Order. So they talk about it's a dream match of both teams featuring some of the best and the most respected junior heavyweights in the world. I would say that's pretty accurate. Radical Revolution, group of American workers who are known for their technical and mat-based style. I would also say that's pretty on brand. Obviously, though, Benoit's Canadian, but I get it, though. It's the same breath, as far as it's close enough. You could just say North American workers and be fine. But what I love about the New World Order, I figured, they're definitely going to just use the background of the actual New World Order. Not at all. Group of Japanese workers that are known for their innovative and charismatic style. Perfect. Exactly what they are. With Liger, Sasuke, El Samurai, and Two Cold Scorpio, very much so. Even though, again, Scorpio's not a Japanese worker, but close enough, as far as that's the main thing with AI that I've seen from the kind of image creator and using the prompts. Also, if you want to do this yourself, if you go into the chat AI with Bing, go with the creative option. That definitely is what I used for this, and it spit out way more creative stuff and way more kind of fun stuff like this. As another one that I changed up a little bit here. This was about a match, and I was very, very surprised. So this prompt was the theme of the card being a mystery show. So it gives it a full rundown. Video package, hyped up with the mystery theme for the event. Narrator over the video package says that no one knows about the matches beforehand till they're announced by the ring announcer. Video shows clips of various wrestlers from the roster, some hints and clues about the possible matchups, and then the video ends with expect the unexpected at Mystery Mayhem. Thought that was awesome. Thought that was pretty fun. Now, this is where it was pretty cool to see. Another rundown of kind of what's going on. But they did the Lords of the Deep background as well. Now that was like, alright, so how are you going to do with Lords of the Deep? Because we gave Akira Noragami a custom gimmick. Obviously Grand Naniwa is an actual wrestler, but then Prince Mako, another actual, created gimmick that we gave Kazuhashi. They nailed it. Lords of the Deep, a stable of aquatic-themed wrestlers with a mysterious and mystical aura about them. They're also known for their flashy and flamboyant style, as well as their comedic and eccentric antics. Yeah, that summed them up to a T. There's even one, I did not save this one, I was stunned by this. They described the Lords of the Deep, and they even went into detail of saying that they represent aquatic, I forget what the exact terminology was, if it was aquatic animals or just sea life creatures, something like that. And it went through all of them. Naniwa, it didn't say actually which one was which, but they went through every kind of gimmick. Crab, squid, shark, dolphin, but then the last one, it did not get the octopus. It used, what did it use? Shit. I forget which, the fifth one, they missed it. Just barely missed it. I want to say, no, it wasn't no, I forget what it was, but they nailed all of them but one, and it was Akira Korakumi's, which I understand, because that's kind of a weird gimmick to do. But they nailed Pacificus's, which is, he's a squid. As far as, again, Prince Mako, it's a shark. Naniwa, again, it's a crab. Was stunned by that. I don't know how it figured that out, but I was absolutely shook by it. But for this idea, it created a whole new gimmick. The Masked Avengers. It was mystery opponents. It was a bunch of masked wrestlers who had never been seen before in Super Max 64. And the whole idea was that the surprise being who was underneath the mask, and it was Naomichi Marufuji, Minoru Fujita, and Aguda Adaka, which that was awesome, because that is a perfect group to create. They're not established in any type of group. They're three young guys, and like they say, Fans are shocked and amazed by the reveal as they recognize as three of some of the best and brightest young stars of Supermax 64. Cheer applauded for their impressive performances in their clever disguise. Very, very cool. I kind of wish I did that. I did not do that here for this show, but that was a great idea, and I kind of wish I did it, but I did not have the balls to do it, because that's a great idea. Have the Masked Avengers, with the Masked Avenger 1, 2, and 3, I think that's a great idea. And then the big reveal. Another one here was, I was like, let's see how they do with singles guys. Minoru Tanaka. Young and talented wrestler, has been wrestling in Supermax 64 for a couple of years. Close enough, technically, obviously Supermax 64 just started, but, has been a part of UJPW and has been in Japan for a while. 1/3 of Tactical Technician Squad, a stable of technical and versatile wrestlers. He is known for his smooth and crisp style, as well as submission and striking moves. If you were to describe Minoru Tanaka, that's a pretty on-brand description. It's a smooth, crisp style with submission and striking moves. That is definitely him to a T. And also TTS. Now also, for not only did we use, obviously, the Bing AI, but we used ChatGPT. Now what I did was for the card, I randomized, I took a bunch of match types, randomized them for the order, and there was one that was a triple threat match. And for the triple threat match, I figured let's use somebody from the main roster as the surprise third guy, and we're going to use Blue Demon Jr. So for Blue Demon Jr.'s match in this triple threat, I just figured I'd ask ChatGPT, out of this roster that we provided, what would be the best match in the year 2000 with Blue Demon Jr.? And they spit out Chris Jericho. And they broke it down as far as saying, Jericho, known for his versatile technical skills, charismatic persona, could adapt various styles and bring out the best of his opponents. With Blue Demon Jr. with the luchador background and traditional wrestling techniques could create an exciting contest against Jericho Styles. And it can, it's a blend of technical wrestling, high-flying maneuvers, storytelling, and engaging the audience with a dynamic pace and dramatic moments. Pretty perfect. And for the, and I just figured, hey, let's just have them tell me what's, I just said pick another one. And they picked Eddie Guerrero, which basically was the same thing, as well as far as that type of description. So that is on the card, thanks to ChatGPT and that triple threat. Then for the stable, again, just as far as, I was shocked that they could break down the stables as well as they did without any background. Shudo. They nailed it. Shoot style background using realistic and hard-hitting moves. That is Shudo to a T. Another TTS description that I thought was very accurate. Technical background using precise and effective moves, and being able to have both those two teams having a match where it's a display of great mat wrestling and striking. Both teams trying to outsmart and out-wrestle each other. Just great stuff there. And then what I loved about this is, again, Lords of the Deep. They nailed this description. Group of wrestlers with a marine theme, wear masks and costumes inspired by sea creatures. That is the Lords of the Deep. The Cosmic Dragon Kings. Group of wrestlers that have a space theme and wear masks and costumes inspired by both dragons and planets. Pretty close. Super Astro, not so much. But as far as, I guess, technically, maybe you could go with a planet, but not really to a degree. But it was a fun idea, and I just really love that again. Having the gimmick of the Lords of the Deep just kind of blew my little mind. And same thing for Cosmic Dragon Kings, because again, it's not like it's an actual group that the internet could use to Google and find and just use their data information to spit out a biography on something. It just created exactly what I do. It's very weird how that worked out. How it just used context clues with the Lords of the Deep, and then for the members of the roster. Very, very cool. As far as, just as far as, again, I think there's one more I wanted to show. Oh, that's right, the singles match. I think that's right. Oh, there's one more too, I believe. Yeah, there's Shudo again, the NWO again, where it's just a showcasing of how the NWO faction of legendary and influential wrestlers that have dominated the junior heavyweight scene for years. Very on brand. That is exactly what the NWO is pretty much about. So pretty shocking, again, that they nailed that. As, again, with the Shudo, with the shoot style wrestlers who use martial arts and submission skills to defeat their foes. Again, nailed that to a T. So, I wanted to see also how they break down a singles matchup. They also broke down Darkside Defiance as Hayabusa. Remember, he's actually, a leader, but that's alright. A faction of dark and mysterious wrestlers that use hardcore and extreme tactics to inflict pain on their enemies. It might not look like it on the surface when you look at Jinsei Shinzaki, but Hayabusa definitely can use aerial and hardcore and extreme tactics, obviously being a part of FMW, and then Sabu and Taru, that pretty much sums them up to a T. And then again with Radical Revolution, little summary with this Wild Pegasus bio, group of technical and innovative wrestlers that aim to revolutionize the sport with their skills and charisma. Very much accurate there. The match is a clash of two of the best junior heavyweights in the world, with both men showing their versatility and their resilience. And also had a pretty cool finish. Hayabusa countering a German suplex attempt from Pegasus with a dragon suplex of his own, then hits a Phoenix splash for the victory. So that was just a fun little tidbit I thought to kind of run down a little bit, just to kind of show how crazy the AI is with all of that stuff and how scary it kind of is. The fact that it can be that accurate is pretty crazy to me. Maybe I'm just a simpleton that is amazed by stuff like that. But I don't know, man. Like, to be able to break down Lords of the Deep like that was pretty crazy. Same thing for the Cosmic Dragon Kings. There was even one where they talked about the Cosmic Dragon Kings, where they described it as wrestlers that use the dragon style, which that technically is what they are. The dragon style, of course, is Ultimo Dragon's idea of using Mexican Lucha Libre and Japanese Pro Wrestling into one thing. Very, very cool. And as far as I'm trying to think what other ones that there were off the top of my head. Oh yeah, Los Pravano. I forgot to take a screenshot of it. They nailed Los Pravano as far as using a dark occult-like group from Mexico that as far as using gothic traits and using Lucha Libre moves. And they also said horror moves, which is kind of funny, because I wouldn't say that's a descriptive, but close enough. There's some they didn't get, though. I will say that it's not perfect. Like Linsanity, they didn't know it was a heavy metal, death metal band. That would have been crazy. That would have been one where I've been like, all right, they know too much. We're gonna have to shut this down. But no, because that was like, there's no context clues or anything like that. I would have had to describe that group for them to be to nail that. But listen, for all the groups we have, for them to not get one, pretty impressive. They nailed the rest of them, so that's just pretty shocking to me. But yeah, as far as the actual card now, we can go into, not only do we have champions colliding in our main event in a singles contest, thanks to the randomizer. Not only are we going to get the triple threat match, thanks to ChatGPT, not only are we going to get a tag match building up to Vampiro in Yuki Sano's title match, but we also are going to have the Mystery Mayhem match to kick off this show. I figured this would be a great way to kind of welcome everybody to the show. It's a battle royal, and it's a timed battle royal, new entrant every 2 minutes. It's 20 men. Winner of this gets the following title shot, so it technically would be the number 2 contender, and they will get their title match, which will be after All-Star Anarchy, which will probably be at the Superversary Tour, because we'll be back to where we started, which is kind of cool. So that'll be in September. But the 20 men, we decided the best way to go about it was, again, take the roster list, spit out 20 names. That's the order. So the order goes like this. Octagon and Golden King started it off. Then Shinjiro Otani came in at 3rd. Brad Armstrong at 4th. Tiger Mask 4 at 5. That'd been funny if he was at 4, but nonetheless. Minoru Fujita at 6. Super Astro 7. Hideki Ozaka at 8. Dick Togo at 9. Terry Boy at 10. The Great Sasuke at 11. Jerry Lynn at 12. Chavo Jr. at 13. 14 is Naomichi Marufuji, Jushin Thunder Liger 15, Kyoshi Tamura at 16, Rob Van Dam at 17, Dr. Ragnar Jr. at 18, 19 for Minoru Tanaka, and then the last participant, and what a last man they picked, Ultimo Dragon. Pretty sick to have that be the 20th man. As, man, that's going to be a crazy matchup. We're going to talk about how we're going to do that in Fire Pro here shortly once we run through the rest of the card, which I just now realized I did not put this over here. Just great. There we go. Alright, there we go. So, yes, the Mystery Mayhem matchup as followed there. I'll bring over the order here in a second. As the next matchup, after that's going to be a tag match, decided by random, Kurodaka and Lord Akira Kurokumi taking on Two Cold Scorpio and Koji Kanemoto. Interesting tag match with the participants. They were selected by the little randomizer tool. So that's why that match is taking place. Same thing for the trios match. Bobby Fulton, Shima, Kentaro Shiga taking on Jado, Damien, and Super Crazy. That match was very, very close to not being good enough, and we were going to have to replace somebody. But thank God Damien and Bobby Fulton are on the opposite sides. I said Bobby Fulton. Blue Demon Jr., Eddie Guerrero, Chris Jericho, the Triple Threat Contest, which is actually going to be a three-way dance. It's going to be elimination-style rules there. Jado and Geto. Geto and Vampiro taking on Nuki Sano and Gran Naniwa. That is who will be teaming up with who. Thanks again to the randomizer. That Hayabusa Jinsei Shinzaki match, when they selected a singles match, I figured let's do tag teams. I was kind of trying to figure it out with, I was trying to use the Bing AI. It did Jericho and Candido, which was a good idea, but I wanted something a little bit better. And I felt like the champions colliding was a great idea for the first Mystery Mayhem. Love it. I think that's a fun idea. Figured that would kind of be the best case scenario for our main event. And all around, I think it's going to be a much highly anticipated match that no one even knows is going to happen until right when that fucking show is, or not when the show, right when the match is announced. So that's going to be a lot of fun to see. As for the Mystery Mayhem match, so what we are going to do is in Fire Pro, we're basically going to start off halfway, a little over the halfway point of the match. The idea being the 15th participant is about to enter, so it's Liger. So just a kind of reminder, this was the order of the Mystery Mayhem match. There we go. As far as, so the two participants left before Liger comes in, because that's the easiest way to go about it in Fire Pro, is to have your two guys left in the ring, and then the third guy's going to come in. The Iron Man for this matchup, Brad Armstrong, who's still in after he came in at 4, then the Great Sasuke at 11. So that's going to be fun to see how he does with Liger joining him. So there's a story there of the NWO being 2-1 on Brad Armstrong, if Brad's going to survive in time for the next participant to come in. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, I mean, at first I was going to keep the 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 participants under wraps for you guys, but it's just easier to go through everything right now. And with that being said, though, every match is going to be in Fire Pro. And I think it's time to go into Fire Pro. Yes, we're ready to go. Let's go ahead and make this the window. Perfect. Turn on the audio. Perfect. And without further ado, let's start the Mystery Mayhem show. As in will come Liger in just about right now. Here he comes. So it's tough break for Naomichi Marufuji, though, as he was in this match, but he gets eliminated within like a minute of being in the match. One of the shortest entrants for him. Elimination style for this matchup is by over the top rope and by pinfall and submission. So very much an Aztec Warfare match with a bit of a twist. Also, we made the speed 100 for this match. Just I wanted to kind of put it over as a more grueling, kind of groggy type of matchup. Which is very funny, because it looks like it's in slow motion compared to some of the matches we've seen obviously on the 125 speed. But so far, we've seen a whole lot of individual interaction against each other. I was hoping that wouldn't be the case, but can't really control that. Double team drop kick. Oh, Brad, all up on the shoulders. Gets countered. It's a 1 count. The one thing is I could not change his damage. I guess I could have, technically, maybe in the mod. But I couldn't really. Felt like it was just easier to do it like this. Because obviously Brad will be in there for a long while. Since he was the 4th entrant. But yeah, there's a new participant every 2 minutes. So we're almost, Kiyoshi Tamura is almost making his way to the ring. Be 30 more seconds here. Oh, figure 4. Gets broken up, though. It's kind of like the old survival match on No Mercy. With the idea of elimination style. But luckily, you can have more than 4 people. It's going to be interesting, though, to see the more people come in, the harder this match is going to be. Now, there is a mod for this to where I could have ran the entire match. I would have, however, this is already going to be a pretty long episode. Figured this was kind of the best case scenario to where we get the elements of it, and we kind of get like the closing sequence, if you will, of the match. Kiyoshi Tamura, though, he's making his debut, as far as in Fire Pro at least, not in the actual promotion, obviously. Pretty sure Brad Armstrong's been used before in Fire Pro. I want to say he has been. Oh shit, knees into the Muay Thai clinch. Showtime! Palm strike to the back of the head. This is going to be a big finals coming up as far as with the final sequence. I mean, you're going to have Liger, you're going to have Sasuke potentially. Going to have Minoru Tanaka in there. It'll be pretty big. Pretty big. We got very, very lucky for our kind of last matchup here. Oh, what a kick to the fucking midsection. Oh, another thing, too, is we're going to, for this show, we're just going to go with who wins and loses. The actual match length is already going to be predetermined. So we're just going to try that out and see how that works. Not a huge deal, because usually we just have to add 10 to 20 minutes to the matches anyways, but this feels like it's going to be a lot more, a lot less kind of tinkering that way. Yeah, Tetanabe, he is the ref for this first contest. Saito suplex from the great Sasuke, DDT. From Brad, oh, there goes Sasuke! Oh, okay, I guess Kiyoshi Tamura's not done with him. He's trying to beat him up some more. But then comes Rob Van Dam with the fucking tiger here. Oh, Brad. Well, he's on the ramp. Oh, come on. He's on the ramp. That shouldn't have counted. Fucking Fire Pro. You sons of bitches. But Brad's out of here, though. So I was hoping there's going to be a little bit more people at the end, but I guess it doesn't matter. Fucking... Oh, there goes Liger. Oh, that... I was about to say. Well, wait a minute. Did the ref not see it? He's clearly got thrown over the top. What in the world? I guess Ted Tanabe didn't see it. Alright. So one guy gets thrown over the top, and it just doesn't count. Another guy gets thrown onto the ramp, and that counts. So let's see. Van Dam. Jumping pile driver onto Liger. What a knee to the midsection, though. I mean, he's beating the shit out of everybody in this match. It's Kiyoshi Tamura. Another DDT from Liger. You know what's funny, though, about the chat, kind of the Bing AI, at least from what I've seen? They were making Eddie and Rob Van Dam matches, but they never talked about the Battle of the Frog Splashes in their description. I figured that was going to be an easy one to kind of put in the bio, but no, they did not. Boy, they loved making Sabu and Hayabusa, though, against each other. God damn, look at Kiyoshi Tamura and Jushin Liger. That was pretty sick. Of course, Liger has his shoot fighting background. I mean, it's kind of laughable, but I mean, he did beat Naoki Sana. Here comes Dr. Wagner Jr., though. Showtime! Oh, what a rear naked choke from Kiyoshi Tamura. He's got that in deep. He choked him out. He's got the body scissors on top of it. Liger was almost out of it. Maybe potentially was out of it. But Wagner Jr. breaks it up for some goddamn reason. A double team. Oh my god. What a double team. Oh, Van Dam with a left hand there. I mean, Kiyoshi Tamura should just get the goddamn belt at this rate. The way he's beating the fuck out of people. Highly impressive. The leg kicks on display. Body kicks. Oh, Van Dam looking for maybe potential either Tiger Driver or Butterfly Suplex. Oh, there we go. Ted Tanabe saw that elimination. And again, Dr. Wagner Jr. trying to get something going on the outside. The body kicks now. Ultimo Dragon, he will be showing up here relatively short time here. 1 more minute. This is our final 4, though. Ultimo Dragon, Rob Van Dam, Dr. Wagner Jr., and Kiyoshi Tamura. Van Dam, that southpaw strike is so, like, slowed down. It's very weird to see with that animation. Oh, Van Dam going to the top. Maybe Frog Splash. No, Wagner Jr. is going to pick him up. What a judo throw into a sprawl. It's got his back. Dr. Wagner Jr. is going to roll through into a pin. Only a 2 count. Again, that is so cool to see. Oh, well, combination there of a soul button, a right hand from Dr. Wagner Jr. Covers Tamura. Not happening, though, as Dragon's going to join the match with about 10 seconds here. And we'll be down to our final 4 officially. Here we go. Oh, no, it's Minoru Tanaka. That's right. I just completely skipped over Minoru Tanaka. So, yeah, it's 12 minutes is when Ultimate Dragon's coming in. So, yeah, well, right now we are still on par for 5 people to be in the final 5. But Minoru Tanaka, though, I cannot wait to see what he can do with Kiyoshi Tamura in there. Van Dam and these left hands are really starting to piss me off. That's all. Dr. Wagner Jr. looking for a suplex. He hits it. Nice body shot. Nice leg kick there. Oh, and a couple of body shots from Kiyoshi Tamura. Oh, now palm striking on Minoru Tanaka. Just fucking him up. Combination from Van Dam. Snapmare from Minoru Tanaka. Oh, what a suplex there. Oh, Van Dam threw Tanaka into the corner, but I mean, if I'm Tanaka, I would just kind of hang out and wait and see what we get. What a knee to the gut. Destroyed poor Minoru Tanaka with that one. What a rolling ankle lock there. Rolled through it. Counter. Minoru Tanaka now. Got him up in the corner. Van Dam's in trouble. Oh, what a suplex. Off the metal rope. Rear naked choke again from Kiyoshi Tamura. Oh, half and half suplex onto Rob Van Dam. Oh, Dr. Wagner Jr. going to the top. Oh, shit, what a soul butt. Or a soul butt. What a Senton Atomico off the top. I was looking at Minoru Tanaka. We got ankle locks on both sides of the ring. And in comes Ultimo Dragon. We are down to our final 5. I do love that gear. Like in WrestleMania 20 gear. The blue and white. Also reminds me of SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. Oh, both men trading spin kicks and enziguris. Oh, the palm strikes of Kiyoshi Tamura on Dr. Wagner Jr. Oh, Van Dam. It was almost the fate of another ramp elimination. It's kind of funny we haven't seen a submission or pinfall. One. Oh, there's a reversal from Minoru Tanaka. Doesn't have anything on it, though. Van Dam, not gonna tap, it looks like. He is getting stretched the fuck out, though. Nice overhead suplex there. Oh, Ultimo Dragon sends over Kiyoshi to bar, and he also gets eliminated but on the goddamn ramp. It's a shame. A goddamn shame. Oh, wrist lock. Oh, Minoru Tanaka rolls through it. Has his wrist lock now. And Van Dam gets eliminated on the ramp. Jesus. I mean, Minoru Tanaka keeps on countering the wrist lock. We're down to 3, though. Dr. Wagner Jr., he's in a good spot. Of course, Minoru Tanaka and Ultimo Dragon in the best position, thanks to their drawing. Oh, a suplex to the floor! I guess they went outside underneath the ropes. That's how that's gonna work. That's fine by me, I guess, for continuity's sake. Well, drop kick there. Now a single leg. So far, I mean, this has definitely lived up to what I was hoping for, though, besides the stupid-ass elimination on the ramp. Oh, nice suplex again. Dragon screw leg whip from Ultimo Dragon on Dr. Wagner Jr. This is going to be interesting to see what Dr. Wagner Jr. can do. Powerbomb reversal into a Rana. Not happening, though. Dragon screw leg whip there. A side DT from Ultimo Dragon. Of course, his finish. Nice neck breaker. Well, Minoru Tanaka was maybe going for that 450 off the top. I would say Dr. Wagner Jr. is in pretty bad shape right now. Oh, double team power bomb. Snapmare again. Nice little STO. So far, I mean, it's been an interesting final 3. Sleeper from Wagner Jr. Not happening. Nice, nice, nice. Ultimo Dragon. Oh, chop. Chop again. Oh, they're trading the forearm shots. Minoru Tanaka gets the best of it. Look at these combinations. Ultimo Dragon, Jesus. No double team, no, fights it off. Yeah, we could have made a logo, I guess. I didn't really think about it. Because I know we're already going to be a day behind. I really wanted to take my time with this and really wanted to create something that was a legit mystery feel. And I think we did that. A lot of it was up to a randomizer. It's Dr. Wagner Jr. Out and up, going to the top, not happening. Side DDT again from Ultimo Dragon. He's going to cover Minoru Tanaka. We might have an elimination here. No. Only a 2 count. Almost at the 20-minute mark, which is pretty impressive. Because, I mean, even though it's been on a timer, it's still pretty crazy that it's going to last this long. Which, again, very, very happy I did not go with the full match. We'd be here a while. We would be here a while. Soul Butt. Dragon going to the top. Moonsault. Love it. See what we got. No, fighting off the double team again is Minoru Tanaka. Deep cover here from Minoru Tanaka, but that gets broken up. Go behind. Fights it off. Oh, Dragon throws over Minoru Tanaka. We're down to 2. It is not down to the 20th and 19th entrant. How about that? And Dr. Wagner Jr. kicks out of a backslide. If he can win this would be incredible, to be honest. Here we go, 1 count, not happening. DDT from Dr. Wagner Jr. He just got to throw him over the top rope. That's all you got to do. Go with the simple plan. Don't go with the hard plan of having to pin him. A suplex there. Oh, wrist lock. What a submission there from Dr. Wagner Jr. Stretching him the fuck out with that one. Dragon now throws him over the top, and we have our winner. It is Ultimo Dragon. Your winner and runner-up will, of course, be Dr. Wagner Jr. So that's going to be fun. Yeah, we'll have him be the runner-up. Yeah, we'll, let's see here. Final 4 will be Van Dam, Tanaka. Yes. Dr. Wagner Jr., runner-up. We'll, see, we'll slide over to the Fire Pro side. So, yeah, finalist, Minoru Tanaka, Rob Van Dam. We have the Iron Man as Brad Armstrong. Trying to think what else we could do. Oh yeah, most eliminations. I mean, Brad would make a lot of sense. But I kind of want it to be maybe someone earlier, maybe kind of in the middle part of the match. Maybe potentially somebody like Sasuke. Yeah, we'll go Sasuke. So yeah, it's gonna be 50 minutes. Long time on that one. So yeah, that's the card again. There's really nothing crazy to really go through. Surprised that was an 89 though. That actually did pretty well, the old Battle Royal. So now we go on to the tag match with Hakuda Adaka and Lord Akira Kurakumi. Oh, I mean, this is, no. I'm trying to think if this was Hakuda Adaka's Fire Pro debut. I think it is. I want to say it is, but I could be wrong, though, because I want to say I remember this gear. It sucks that he does not have his one gear that we can use. That does look really cool. We gotta use this kind of lame one a little bit, unfortunately. Then for, of course, Akira Kurakumi, leader of the Lords of the Deep. It's also gonna make sure Super Max 64 for the ring. And then 2 Code Scorpio, Koji Kanemoto, which I need to know who's the ref. It's Red Shoes, perfect. Let that be Red Shoes. Oh. Okay, that's the Red Shoes that's in the actual game here. Yeah, let's go with the that one. Perfect. So yeah, and then it's yeah, 2 Code. Actually, hit the wrong match. I just realized that. Might be Red Shoes again though. Yep, it is. All right, so we're safe on that. So at least we know what's the next next one. So we can now go back over here with Koji Kanemoto. Be Super Generation Army. Guess we could go 2 Code Scorpio first if we run into him first. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this first one. Pretty much on brand. For Scorpio. And for Super Generation Army. I forget which Kanemoto we use. There's a couple of different ones. I don't think we use this one. Pretty sure we use this one. Yeah, we'll go with this look. Yeah, so we're back to 125. We'll go 30-minute time limit for these undercard matches. Nice. Alright. Let's run it. I mean, Adaka and Akira Kurakumi is a pretty fun team. Obviously, Adaka's kind of on the younger side and has been, As far as worked his way up as of late. Super young, but super talented. And Akira Kotakumi, of course. He's been a man that's been very close to success. Just not quite there. And for Two Cold Scorpio and Koji Kanemoto, they've done a lot. Done a lot. And they were both a part of New Japan before the merger. 3 of these 4 guys were before they were part of New Japan pre-merger. Not being involved in this contest here. Two Cold Scorpio using his power already and size, countering that Rana with a power bomb. Flying Lariat, but nobody home. Kudadaka counters it. Dropping down, getting out of the way. Oh, what a fucking back kick from Scorpio. Snapmare. And the Kotakumi and Scorpio, as they look like they should be the ones teaming. Almost matching gear. It was, instead of white, it was silver. On Scorpio. Oh shit. What a combination! That was insane. Oh, look at this. What a strike exchange that was, though. Well, here comes back with Kudadaka coming in. Scorpio getting tagged in again. I just hate that he's got, I don't know what that is in the back of his fucking head for Kudadaka. Pissing me off. Looks like he's got a hole in his head. Oh, what a single leg though. Scorpio again using his size, power out of it. Let's go behind Scorpio with a kangaroo kick. He could legitimately probably do that. It's so funny how bad the skin tone is on Scorpio's, because it's different, like his head and neck, than it's the rest of his body. They couldn't match it. That's the one thing about that edit that's leaves a lot to be desired, but that's alright. We all can't be perfect. Let's see what Kanemoto can do though. Off the ropes. Oh, fucking... What a variation of a punt kick. Full on kicks him right in the goddamn head. In comes Akira Kotakumi. Little body slam action. Wrist lock. Not gonna counter it though. Snapmare again. Oh, and again. This full on kicks him in the face. Oh, suplex? Nice little suplex there from Kanemoto. Gonna tag back in Scorpio now. Side headlock. Let's say he should break it up. I mean, Scorpio and Kanemoto definitely look like the better team, which is no surprise. Because they're definitely the better, I guess, as far as team, and probably they're going to have the better performance. Right? Here's a tiger suplex with a bridge. And that's going to be a 2 count. I was hoping that was going to be it. Just for the sake of, I love me a good tiger suplex. Oh, he does it again. The Kanemoto into the tiger suplex. But as far as Kudadaka's going to break it up. I guess we turned off, or I guess we turned it back on. Cut play. I'm gonna have to turn that, change that. Oh, single leg again. And the armbar, but that's in the ropes. Oh, what nice block from Kanemoto. Doc is trying. Oh, there you get suplex to the floor for his trebles. Yeah, just that random spot in the back of his head. It's so weird. Tag it in. Low to Kyokotakumi. Another armbar. But of course, he's not the legal man, so it does not matter. Just doing damage. Scorpio puts on the brakes. Kyokotakumi with another counter. Little backbreaker action. It could be going to the top. But first, it just hit the leg drop instead. In comes Kanemoto. Oh, reverse STO into a Koji clutch. The man, the myth, the legend himself of the Koji clutch. Reverse, or about to reverse. Just a Russian leg sweep with a headlock. Stomp it away. Another single leg. And another armbar. Kudadaka's working that leg. That is for sure. That is the target. And it also... I mean, it's almost like an anaconda device. Not quite. Well, it catches him. Catches the body shot. Counters with the Dragon Screw Leg Whip. Powerbomb from Scorpio. Would love to see the tumbleweed. I don't think it's going to happen. And this is looking like either an Achilles hold or even a, just a knee bar. Maybe more like a leg lock instead of a knee bar, but nonetheless, though, he's not going to tap out from it. At least not yet. Kanemoto's going to try to break it up this time. Well, backslide. Scorpio now. Nope. That was going to be it for a second. Nice spin kick there. Well, I guess the arm wringer into the yeah. I guess you'd call that a spin kick, but technically it's just a back kick. Now Scorpio, though, well, he was out on his feet for a second. Then he gets him with a super kick. Kyokotakumi gets caught into a pile driver. Covers him. Hook, no hook of the leg. It doesn't even matter. He's in the opposite team's corner. He's going to break that up. Kangaroo kick again. Scorpio, he's cooking now. Super kick. Into the corner. Enziguri from Scorpio. We're almost at the 10-minute mark. Oh, Kanemoto. Oh, went for a little tumbleweed of his own. That'd been cool. Off the middle, but Scorpio fucked it up. Oh, look at that, though. Dropped hold into an ankle lock. That was perfect, and he taps out from it. That was a pretty cool finish. Not gonna lie. Pretty cool. The way that flowed together, seamless. Absolutely seamless. Koji Kanemoto with a submission victory over Lord Kyokotakumi with a 69. Nice. As our next contest, it will be the trios match. Let's go ahead and turn cut play off, I guess. I feel like that shouldn't be right. Yeah, shouldn't that be on? Nah, fuck it. Fuck it. Oh, so Bobby Fulton. But she's making his Fire Pro debut. That's gonna be exciting to see what he can do out there. Probably just use this, yeah. Instead, natives, or not natives, Gaijins. Where's he at? Bobby Fulton. I'm gonna go with the... Let's go blue. Let's go blue for Bobby Fulton. Shima, of course, of the Dark Side Defiance. Then Katori Shiga. Very much a young team here. As we're gonna go with this kind of early 2000s, kind of crazy Max era Shima with the black. Then Katori Shiga. Which Shiga should be in the native talent. Yep. There he is with his black pants. At least him and Shima look like they're a team. Then for the other side, we have a world-class A-Holes member of Jado. Trying to think, let's go with this one, with the shorts and the t-shirt. House Show, Jado. In the Los Pravano, Damien. Which I think we're gonna go... Huh, what the fuck is that gear? I don't remember him having a mask. I'm so torn. Yeah, we'll go the red and black. Kind of works with the red and black there. And then Super Crazy, which should be in the Gaijin side, since he's a part of Linsanity. Oh yeah, he's got the red and the blue too. Yeah, this is ECW gear. That's fun. We've made a little team here. Let's see how they do, though. I mean, Damien and Super Crazy, that's like a team that's meant to be type of thing. Jado throwing in there is interesting. The Bobby Fulton Shima Shiga matchup, though, that is, God, that's odd. There is not a whole lot of similarity there. I guess Shima and Shiga, at least they have matching gear, but even then, it's just black. Oh, Bobby Fulton, though, still doing well in the save, which is shocking in the year 2000. For Crazy, Damien, and Jado. Super Crazy's always had some tremendous gear, especially from an era where gear is kind of hard to come by compared to some of the, like kind of these other eras. And let's see how it starts off with Jado and Bobby Fulton. Test of strength already. Jado with the drop to hold to start this one off. Right hand from Bobby Fulton. Oh, an eye rake from Bobby Fulton. Dastardly tactics already. Jado. Just let it all out. Oh, Bobby Fulton now. Oh, no. Thought I was going to go for something out of the buckle, but must have changed his mind. Right hands from Fulton. Tag it in, Super Crazy. Still suplex there from Crazy. Drop to hold from Fulton. Tag it in Shiga. Up, sending Super Crazy to the floor. Little cat and mouse game. Shiga. Super Crazy back into the ring, though. Little arm drag from Super Crazy. A nice little snapmare. Crazy sends Shiga off the ropes. Leapfrog soul butt. Nice little move. Nice little flow of some moves there. A little arm wringer again. Every time I wait for someone to counter it, doesn't happen. No, there's a little run up the ropes, landing on his feet. Trading strikes back and forth. God damn, Crazy gets the best of it. Oh, Enziguri to the back of the head. Now Shima gets an elbow to his back to his trebles. Now Shima off the ropes. And the speed of these two guys. Pretty awesome. So far, they've been a little too fast for each other, even. Both guys been missing on their strikes. There's a body slam, though, from Shima. Daggett and Damien is Super Crazy. And Damien now moonsaults off the buckle. I slam to the floor. Let's see where they're going to go to the floor. Oh, we got a bat. Shima's kind of was out on his feet on the outside. Red Shoes is counting away, though. He's almost at 10. Both men are back in the ring already. Obviously, the count goes to 20. Daggett and Bobby Fulton. I thought Bobby was going to try to go for something out of the buckle, but Damien got out of it in time. Suplex. Sends him to the floor. Damien on the outside now. They better watch out for that bat. Oh, dropped hold on the as far as the handle into that bat. That probably didn't feel so great. So you lose an eye. Super Crazy gets tagged in. See, off the ropes. Drop kick. Crazy with Enziguri. Looking for a powerbomb. Gory bomb, love it. Shouting out to Eddie. We'll see him obviously later on the card. Wrist lock. Crazy again. Getting caught in the wrist lock. Oh, what a backdrop. Back body drop from Shiga. Super crazy with the Enziguri. A spin kick now. Just a backbreaker from Super Crazy. He's really getting after it here. Shiga's getting fucked up until he catches him. Caught the body strike. A little dragon screw leg whip out of it. Oh my god. Those forearm strikes killing him. Oh, what a baseball slide underneath of that. In comes Damien. Jado has not been tagged back in since he started this matchup, so he's probably the freshest man in this match now. What a go behind into a backslide. He's in the ropes, though. I'll say A for effort on that one. Shiga's going to try to make a tag. He does. In comes Shima. Running knee into the corner. Shima to the top. Send down Atomico. Off the top. Thought he was going to wait for the Meteora, but just went for the Sunton Atomico instead. Oh, there's a Jado crossface. Not happening now. In the ropes. Snap suplex from Jado. Oh, Jado and Shima. This is a once-in-a-lifetime beating here. The only time they were even in the same... or they were even on the same card was when Shima was the surprise entrant in the New Japan Rumble. Even then, I don't even think... No, I thought Jado was in that Rumble. He might not have been, though, but he was probably backstage still. Pretty crazy. Tiger Driver, but it's in the ropes. In comes Bobby Fulton. Coming in hot. Wrist lock. Little arm wringer there off the wrist lock. And in comes Super Crazy. Off the ropes. Bobby Fulton. Head of steam, but just couldn't even knock him down even with the size advantage. Oh, basement drop kick. Well, Bobby Fulton to the top. He's got a senton Atomico. Covers him off the top rope. That might be it. No. Super Crazy kicks out. Tagging in Jado again. Jado sends Bobby Fulton off the ropes. Nice little hip toss. Of course, this is who started this matchup. Moonsault off the top. Could be it. And now, Bobby Fulton kicks out. 2.9. Tagging in Shima. Shima now. Coming in hot. Tagging him on the apron. Not even waiting to come back in. Jado with a counter. Drop kicks him. Still firing up. It's Jado. Lariat. Missed with the super kick. Sends him off the ropes though. Oh, what a lariat there from Shima. And he's got a submission now. Not happening though. Roll through off the top, off of his shoulders. 2 count. Enziguri from Shima now off the top. Again with that senton. What a variation of a single leg crab there. Stand on the back of his neck. Pull it the opposite direction. Almost at the 10-minute mark for this trios match. Oh, what a powerbomb from Shiga off the counter. Almost. Not quite 2.9. Jado. Pile driver. Jumping pile driver. Onto Contour Shiga. This could be it. He's him in the gut. Off the ropes. What a go behind DDT. A little float over DDT, if you will. Shima now back in. Gets the backslide. No. Only a 2 count. Oh, look at these right hands. Oh, little Dusty Rhodes tribute. from Jado. Love it. Think he was going for a Tiger Driver? Yes. That's it, too. What a win for Jado. And they made him super crazy. They beat the Shima Shiga Bobby Fulton team. We'll let that be right at 10 minutes, since we might as well. We had it at 12, but let's just go with off of the game here. So that's going to be the Steal the Show match. Yeah, beating Shima. Alright, so the tag matches are done. At least for now. We'll be going back to it rather shortly. But now we go to the triple threat, as it is normal style. Oh, shit. I got to get rid of a lot of people. Yeah, just get rid of it all. I'm not sure who's the ref, so I just gotta check that real quick. It might be Nishinaga. Yep, it is. Okay, perfect. So, and also we want to change this back. Oh, it's already at 125. Let's bump this to 8 minutes. Yeah, we haven't really found that exact science of the exact spot I want, but it's getting there. Let's see. Yeah, we need the Radical Revolution. And a Wild Roll. So we will go with the classic gold and red. Then the Blonde Bombers team of Jericho. Not Blonde Bombers team, just the Blonde Bombers in general. Yeah, it's tough to decide which one I like using more than the other. Let's go with the 4 there, since I don't really know what's on his side. And then our, of course, surprise man from Mexico, Blue Demon Jr. I was about to say, I've only seen him in one gear. Yeah, that's... Oh, yeah, that's kind of like the older one, but yeah, it's just different shades of blue. It just slowly get darker. That's pretty great. We'll go with number 2, just to kind of meet in the middle. Fucking Blue Demon Jr. Still a legend, obviously, in Lucha Libre here. Obviously, in the year 2000, he'd be pretty much in his prime. He'd be about mid-30s, early 30s. Hell of a hand. Son of the Blue Legend himself. Not sure why he was the first guy to come in, but that's alright. If I would have known that, I would have reversed the order. And that should be Oh, that's Eddie. Alright, so this order's all over the place. It's Eduardo. Another second generation star. Eddie and Blue Demon Jr. would have been pretty big. Especially when Eddie left in 02. If instead of going to the Indies, he kind of stayed, or he went to Mexico. So I'm surprised he didn't, to be honest. I guess, well, in that same breath, Mexico was in a weird state after the peso crash. That's also why a lot of the Americans left and the natives left. I went for the little roll-up, but not happening. I'm not exactly sure what that gear is of Jericho's. I don't remember it, but it was probably around early 2000s. Of course, this is elimination. Oh, that was a hell of a punch there. I love that little animation as Eddie was trying to get up. Of course, Eddie and Jericho, they were that very, very short-lived team. They were mainly doing tag matches on Thunder. But they were a hell of a team. Of course, that makes sense, yeah, two incredible talents like that, but that was kind of crazy they did not run with that, but at the time, Bischoff, well, pretty much an idiot as far as actual creative stuff goes. He had one idea, and that was in '96, and he was just kind of riding the wave, hanging on to Hulkamania, and hanging on for dear life. Wagner Jr., Jericho, trading strikes. Blue Demon Jr. gets the best of it with it. Better of the chops. Chop there from Eddie. Interesting palm strike and a snapmare. Body slam from Jericho. Eddie's got him in the corner. Not getting anything out of it, though. A kangaroo kick again. Let's see what Eddie's got in store for Jericho. Oh, it's a go behind. Oh, look at the sprawl. Was Eduardo, of course, being a part of the... Every time I want to say it's New Mexico, but I just want to say it's maybe a college that was in New Mexico. But he was a, I believe, an All-American in high school in El Paso. For his division. Let's just say the brother could go. Didn't really get to see that a whole lot. Kind of his amateur stuff. When he'd wrestle Chris, they would bust it out. So I mean, Chris could say what you want, and I mean, obviously there is to be said. But as far as from the context of looking in the eyes of the what his work was, that motherfucker can work with anybody. And especially in an amateur setting. Like the stuff that him and Angle did. Especially the WrestleMania match. That just, from what they were able to do with actual amateur spots, pretty great. It's not easy to be believable when you're in there with an Olympic gold medalist. That just kind of shows you how great he was. Eddie now off the ropes with a lariat. Chop this Jericho double team from Blue Demon Jr. and Eddie Guerrero. Wrist lock. Oh, here we go. Eddie's gonna... He did it. He got out of it. Perfect. Been waiting for it. Someone finally did it. Oh, here we go. Test of strength here. Jericho gets pressed down. Eddie using the size. I love that. Just using the strength. Blue Demon Jr. now. Oh, but Eddie, look at the lucha stuff there. Classic. Classic. Using his legs to press up on the body and the thighs. Oh, it's Blue Demon Jr. He's going to shake the hand. Don't do it. Yeah, smart. Gets caught into a backbreaker there. Rana from Blue Demon Jr. 2 count. Sends Eddie to the outside, which is probably for the best. Oh, and then comes Jericho to the outside. There's no countouts out there, so they could stay out there for as long as they want. Had to go behind, but nothing really came out of that. Not sure what Eddie or Jericho were going for. For the light suplex. Nope. Gets countered with a DDT. Powerbomb from Blue Demon Jr. Suplex now, nails it. Body slam from Blue Demon Jr. Whips him in. Again, just the submission skills. It's always been a very overlooked thing for luchadors, because everyone just kind of looks at guys like Rey Mysterio Jr. and then Juventud and kind of the high-flying stuff of it. But man, there's a lot of them that are the best in the world on the mat. Blue Demon Jr. is one of them, to be honest, when he's in his prime. Not really nowadays, but when he could still fucking go. Because now he's just kind of the classic old man luchador, where he's just kind of relies on his name value and his pop. But he can still go, though. He's still talented. He's just not at like the world-class level. Oh, there's a frog splash though from Eddie. Almost eliminated Blue Demon Jr. But he kicks out. Oh my god, dropped him on his head. That's Jericho. Eddie with a European uppercut. Oh, Blue Demon Jr. suplex him to the floor. Tested strength here. Eddie's got the best of it. Again, using his size. Drop it down and out. Pinning his weight onto his opponent to make a pinfall out of that. Some great shit. Some great stuff. What a chop. Fighting it off. Now let's see what Jericho, maybe double, triple powerbomb here. Oh no, gets countered. After one powerbomb with a roll up, not happening though. European uppercut again from Eddie. Off the ropes. Oh, triple down. Eddie took his eyes off the prize. See, off the ropes. So, it's a jumping spin kick. Both men down. Let's see. Double team drop kick. Eddie's up first. Double down again. Blue Demon Jr. What a gut wrench. Suplex there by, the gut wrench with the suplex there. That's a lot of strength. Blue Demon Jr. is not buying the handshake. I don't blame him. He's a smart man. Oh my god, these backbreakers from Jericho. He's firing away with them. Powerbomb again with the pin. That's all. Thought that was going to be it for Jericho. At the 10-minute mark, though. This has been pretty great so far. Find a way. What a palm strike. Test of strength. Jericho is in deep trouble here. Pins him down to the mat. It's only a 2 count. Oh my god, everyone's going in every which direction. Eddie's fighting off the double team. Northern Light suplex with a bridge. He's in deep shit here. No. Again, another kick out. Crazy. Off the ropes. Oh, well, shit. Blue Demon Jr. was in the wrong place at the wrong time on that one. Oh, Jericho now. Walls of Jericho. Deep into it now, and he makes him tap. Damn, poor Blue Demon Jr. was the big surprise opponent. And he's out of here. Jericho might make quick work out of Eddie now. No, Eddie hangs on. Does it again, though. Sweeps the legs. Deep. Deep as that Walls of Jericho. Might needs to put the knee to the back of the head to turn into the lion tamer to make this man tap out. But again, you got the Battle of the Lasso from El Paso and the Lion Tamer / Walls of Jericho. Two men that didn't really have any type of program in the WWE, funny enough. They just kind of missed each other, different brands and whatnot, but Eddie gets the win. He is your winner. And, it's a nice little match. Kind of the ending sequence was weird because he just won with a backbreaker, but it is what it is. But now we have our co-main. And, it is, that's a 94 too. So, of course, Vampiro in Ghetto. Taking on the Nuki Sano and Gran Naniwa. We'll go with Los Pavano. Oh, shit. Actually, I think we're going to start with the non-champion challengers in the match. So they'll start it off, they'll start off on the apron. So we'll go with the World Class A-Holes with Ghetto. Yeah, I like the blonde hair with Ghetto, actually. Let's go with that. Balding Ghetto before he just kind of gave up. And shaved it. Everyone kind of goes through that when you got a long set of hair and you lose it. Don't want to give it up. And then, obviously, Vampiro. Which, we could go with the shirt. Yeah, let's go with the shirt. Let's have him Change it up a little bit. And then for Grand Aniwa, Lords of the Deep. Yeah, I mean, I like the classic look there. And then, obviously, Nuki Sano of Shuto. But yeah, blonde hair, Nuki Sano. Always fun. Let's see who the ref is, because I forget. It's Fukuda. Alright. Who actually has turned in his notice, because he just wants another kind of a new venture. I get it. I get it. Sometimes you just gotta spread your wings a little bit. Vampiro and Geto, though, as far as not the worst pairing in the world, especially off of a randomizer. The Nuki Sano Grand Aniwa, a different little team. You know, you have the comedic aspect of Grand Aniwa, you got the shit kicker, Nuki Sano. Then we get a wrist lock from Aniwa, not happening though. Nothing coming of it, obviously just starting off the match. Ghetto's in deep shit already. A little backbreaker there. Oh shit! He missed it! I thought I was gonna hit it. Couldn't get it though. Poor Naniwa. Off the ropes they go. A bulldog here. Gonna make the tag to Vampiro. Champ's coming in already. Oh, wrist lock. Yeah, Vampiro selling it. Suplex there. Figured Nani was gonna want to make the tag, and he does. In comes Nuki Sano. Oh, we get a test of strength. Oh, both men. Not wagering. Look at that. As far as, again, they are too strong for each other. They stalemate out of that test of strength. Vampiro keeps sweeping the leg, though. Which is pretty smart. Because obviously Takuna Nomura, Jesus, as, Nuki Sano. I did that last time, too. I don't know why that is. As, Nuki Sano can sweep the leg. Great kicks. Still, even in the year 2000, can still be a top junior heavyweight in the world. Then goes Naniwa, though. Vampiro, just the size discrepancy there is too much for Naniwa. He's probably lucky he got tagged out. In comes Geto. Geto gets caught with a wrist lock. Not looking too good for him. Oh, but, well, somehow that worked out. I don't know how. He's got him in the corner. Geto firing away. Oh, sleeper slam. Naniwa's up first. Gotta love that. In comes Takuna Nomura. Go behind. Elbow to the back. See what Nuki Sano's got. Nuki, that just combined them. Oh, shit! Geto drops him. That was a bit like the Gloria. So that's where Geto got it from. Or that's where, rather, Naito got it from. Jesus. You can tell we're about an hour 20 in. My voice is getting shot. I am feeling it. Again, to sweep the leg. Oh, there's a choke slam. busting out the big moves now. Trying to cover him. He gets a 2 count out of it. Oh my, almost the finish. That would have been crazy if he won with that choke slam. Snapmare. Whips him into the corner. Let's see what he's got. Oh, he's in the midsection. Oh, here we go. Suplex. Nope, lands on his feet. Go behind. Naniwa's in, he's really driving with this one. He's in the driver's seat. He's looking to get something going here. He's actually looked better against Vampiro than the actual challenger. Well, until he gets caught with that. Gonna cover him. He's in the ropes, though. Suplex again. Yeah, Vampiro's just too good. Too good. In comes Yuki Sano. Oh, nice little deep chin lock there. I love that. That was a deep. Oh, he's got a fork! Jesus! Oh, we only got a bloodied now, Yuki Sano. Very rarely do we get to see blood, if not ever. I think it's the first time we've seen it here at Fire Pro. My God. He is busted open, and Ghetto's got a sledgehammer. Oh, what a drop kick. Jesus, I mean, he looks like he's been murdered. Blood all over the mat now. This is just great. Oh, what a head kick there. Oh, front soul butt to the head. Picks him up. Gutbuster. Tagging in Naniwa. Oh my goodness, he's out on his feet. No surprise. In comes Vampiro. Suplexes him to the floor. It's a great time for a 2-on-1, but Ghetto trusts him. He's just going to stay on the apron. Headbutts now. Just keeps on whipping him into the apron. I know that feeling. Up to 12, 13, 14. Might be a count out. I mean, Naniwa's out. Oh, he makes it back in time at 17. And he gets caught with a nail in the coffin. Ran right into it, walked into it, if you will. And he kicks out. Holy shit. The fucking comedy crab is fucking having a pretty good back and forth with our champion. And Yuki Sano. Caught with a super kick. Just a bloody mess is Yuki Sano. A chokeslam. Tag it in. Ghetto now. As Ghetto's the bloodthirsty of Ghetto here. He's looking for another back suplex. Jesus, knees him down. I mean, I'm surprised Yuki Sano couldn't even see. It's all this blood. Can you imagine the blood in the eyes? Oh, there's a lariat. Oh, he's got a fucking hammer now. Put it down. Oh, Jesus. Double arm DDT. He bows. Well, I mean, what type of... How is that respectful when you've driven a metal fork into his skin? Into his face, into his flesh. Oh, frog splash. Kicks out. Technically he didn't kick out. It was in the ropes. It is a bloody-ass ring now. Just great. Oh, choke bomb from Naniwa. Oh, no. The 2.9. I thought Naniwa had it for a second. Love the taunt after the drag screw leg whip there. That was perfect. Oh, God. Oh, double arm DDT on the fucking hammer. Jesus. Off the ropes. Float over DDT. Much like we saw with Jado earlier. Tagging in Vampiro. Drag screw leg whip from Naniwa now. Tagging in Yuki Sano again. Almost at the 10-minute mark. Jeez, palm strikes into the soul butt. Pins him, but that's foot underneath the ropes. Does it again, though. And there was the soul butt to his fucking temple. Covers him, drags him in the center, but this could be it. No. Vampiro kicks out. Naniwa getting out of, or coming in rather. Gut wrench powerbomb. That was almost it. Nail in the coffin. That is in the ropes. Headbutts him. Naniwa off the taunt. Off the ropes, here we go. Big ass lariat. Naniwa has got him with a choke bomb, and that might be it. No! Oh my god, gut wrench power bomb. He's going out for all the stops, and he does in fact beat the junior heavyweight champion. Well, I think it's safe to say that Grand Naniwa deserves a fucking shot at this, at the junior heavyweight title. That is something. Naniwa bomb. Unreal. What a win. Beats the fucking junior heavyweight champion. Unreal. Shocking, really. But now, on to our main event. It's Hayabusa and Jinsei Shinzaki. The tag champions colliding here. That's not the Hayabusa I want. Of course, Dark Side Defiance for this one. Oh, let's go the classic red. The red and the white. And of course for Mr. Jinsei Shinzaki. He'll of course have his paint for this one. So use the ref. Oh, it's Black Cat. Or, Black Cat's back, which is awesome. He left us in 98, I want to say, when we were still in UJPW. I forget why that was. I forget if he wanted something new or if we let him go on our own accord. Because he's actually a really good ref. His skills are at like 81, something like that. So he's pretty good for something like this. And this is a great matchup, though. To finally do Hayabusa Jinsei Shinzaki. This is the first time they've ever had a singles match. And they have, of course, been with us since 93. So that's kind of crazy to think that they have been there for that long and have never faced off one-on-one. You're talking almost 8 years in the making. So we're at the halfway point of 2000. Pretty wild, but we get it here. I like to think they never faced off in the Best Super Juniors. They never faced off in a J-Cup setting. Yeah, just wild. But here we are. We see it for the first time. It'd be funny if after all these years we find out they don't have chemistry. That would be pretty on brand for how these things go. But Jinsei Shinzaki starts off. Stops the soul butt. Oh, there we go. Little kip up there from Hayabusa. The throat thrust here. Again from Hayabusa. Using this speed, whereas Jinsei Shinzaki. Oh, nice little body slam. Another body slam from Jinsei Shinzaki this time. Well, now he's going to cover him. No, in one count. Kind of crazy. It's still a one count in 45 seconds. I mean, Shinzaki's just been almost impossible to beat in Fire Pro, so I would almost say the odds are with him to win this one. But Hayabusa, getting this win would be pretty great for him. Of course, he is the Cloverleaf holder. He could have been someone. I mean, he could have ran right in during his entry. As far as ran to the back, pin him, wait and see. Is like, am I gonna have to come back out here? Only for him to come back out here as the champion. That'd be pretty funny to do, but we elected not to do that. Oh, here he goes, gonna walk the ropes. Fuck yeah. Fucking Jinsei Shinzaki, the man. Single leg Boston Crab. Alrighty, though, he's in the driver's seat. Oh, nice little headlock takeover. Oh, head scissors headlock takeover, I guess, rather. Would be the correct terminology. Oh man, Shinzaki. Another Boston Crab. Almost had a Boston accent when I said it. Just the back now as far as a nice little arm bar. So far it's been Thrust Chop City, or I guess Thrust Strike City. Oh, here we go! Already! Jinsei Shinzaki does not get paid by the hour, I guess. He is trying to get the fuck out of here. 2 count. Not happening. Oh, backhand spring, back elbow. Not happening, though. Off the ropes. Ran into each other. Oh, here we go. Moonsault. Fucking Frankenstein, rather. He's beaten a lot of people this before. Will he do it again? No. Hayabusa just kicks out. Well, going for it a second time. Probably it. No. Hayabusa has no quit in him. He's going to have to earn this one, is Jinsei Shinzaki here. God damn it. He just keeps on getting caught with strikes, and there's another headlock takeover. Powerbomb gets kind of into a Rana. He had the pin, but not quite. Oh, here we go now. Got him for potential. Oh, what a Bronco Buster. Was not ready for that. Trying to figure out what the hell he was going to try to do. Here's the headbutt off the top. Nobody home. Hayabusa now. Spin kick into the buckle. Snapmare now. Well, let's see what, no, he's gonna walk the ropes again. Nice stuff there. Beautiful. A body slam, Shinzaki's looking for that headbutt. Again, he just misses. How could somebody be so close, but yet so far? Oh, yeah, a nice little roll through into the drop kick. Shinzaki now, he's just probably a powerbomb away. One would imagine he would be a powerbomb away from this one. Choke slam from Shinzaki up to the top rope. He's going to wait for him to stand up. That was probably a mistake. Wasted vital time there, potentially. Another snapmare. Hayabusa, you probably should just give it a rest. But a spin kick. He's going a bit too crazy with these spin kicks. And the snapmares. All that fun jazz. Another head scissors takeover. Christ. Another spin kick in the corner. Another spin kick. God damn. I mean, Hayabusa has got to do a little bit more damage at this rate. Jinsei Shinzaki's destroying him off damage. But he's firing back, though. Maybe potentially this could be the chance he needs. Rana from Jinsei Shinzaki now with stopping him with the throat thrust. But he's been hitting a lot of Ranas. 450 splash. Gonna be in the ropes, though. Oh, Falcon Arrow. Doesn't hook the leg. And that probably cost him at least, because that was going to be maybe potentially out of the ropes. But here we go. Oh, shooting star press from Hayabusa. Only a 2 count. Shinsei Shinzaki says, fuck that shit. Oh, signaling for the 450. Yeah, he nailed it too. Is that the finish? No. 2.9. Facebuster. Sit out Facebuster from Hayabusa now. Hayabusa off the springboard. Spinning wheel kicks. DDT again. Hayabusa's really kicked into high gear. Phoenix Splash. He's in the ropes though, unfortunately. Falcon Arrow again. Doesn't hook the leg. Roll through. Throat thrust from Shinzaki. He just, every time. Oh, Tombstone! He might be able to hit a Phoenix Splash from there. No, not going to it. Not going for it. On the roll through. Into the drop kick. Shinzaki now. Oh boy, that's it. Center of the ring. 1, 2, and 3. He is still the man to beat in Fire Pro as Jinsei Shinzaki. Beating Hayabusa How about that? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. And that's a 93 as well for the Mugen. As we exit out of Fire Pro and back to TEW as we run the Mystery Mayhem show. Let's see what we get. It's an 84 for the Mystery Mayhem match. Yep, our final 4 are participants. Show off to a hot start and a strong start. So that will mean this technical masterclass will be a big-ass waste of time. Oh, I guess not. It's a 77. Kanemoto, though, with a Koji clutch over Lord Akira Korakumi. A big win, though, nonetheless, for Koji Kanemoto to beat Lord Akira Korakumi. I forgot Scorpio's hurt, so we had to deal with that injury. Other than that, this would have been a pretty good match, actually. This would have been around the 80s, but we'll take the 77. Next matchup is 75. Jado, Damien, and Super Crazy beat the Fulton, Shima, Kentor Shiga team in 9:53 as Jado with a backdrop suplex over Shima. Jado outperformed Shima, so at least there's that. Damien and Bobby Fulton, yeah, they were the best guys for their respective teams. Yeah, all around, this is exactly what we needed for that match. At least got the crowd buzzing, too, so that was nice. So far, the Mystery Mayhem match has been the best match on the show, which is great, because that's kind of the whole idea. So Eddie, though, is the winner of this triple threat matchup. You know, I guess the three-way dance, if you will. So you had Blue Demon Jr. is eliminated first, then Chris Jericho as he gets the win outright, and just a great win for Eddie. So 87 for Vampiro and Ghetto against Naniwa and Nuki Sano. Naniwa, the Naniwa bomb over Vampiro. It's still crazy that happened. Wild. Absolutely wild. And 91 for our main event as Jinsei Shinzaki beats Hayabusa with the Nubutsu Powerbomb. Black Cat's got a no gimmick needed. It really shouldn't matter because he's the fucking referee, but what do I know? Did it matter? Take a look at the dirt sheet thing. Here we go. Nope. Jinsei Shinzaki and Hayabusa have a poor gimmick, but other than that, all around relatively good stuff. But yeah, what a fun little Mystery Mayhem show. It was a lot of fun to run a full show in Fire Pro. Yeah, we haven't done that yet. That was exciting. Long as hell. It took an hour and a half. But we did it. We made it out of there. Relatively unscathed. But yeah, I mean, Jinsei Shinzaki just seems to be undefeated in Fire Pro. He just can't be beaten. Grand Naniwa made himself a star tonight. And obviously Eddie Guerrero in his triple threat outing was incredible. Some big stuff there. But, you know, as far as for the next show, the All-Star Anarchy show, we have our heavyweight title matchup. I feel like we need to make it a triple threat now that Naniwa beats. So maybe we will do. Well, I feel like that'd be kind of wrong to do since, you know, as far as we've seen people, you know, as far as he won the fucking J-Cup, so it'd be nice for him to get a singles matchup, but maybe not. Maybe we should, you know, deservedly make it a triple threat. Who knows? But yeah, we're going to have that. We'll probably have a tag team title matchup with Hayabusa and Shinzaki taking on a team. I'm not exactly sure who's the team yet, so that's why I just say a team. And yeah, I mean, there'll be so much more throughout that All-Star Anarchy show. I want to have like an All-Star match where it's like a 5v5 match, where it's kind of some of the best potentially there. So there's that as well. A lot of things going on with that All-Star Anarchy show, but it's a little ways away, so we got time to think about it. As I thank you all for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time. Take care, everyone.